G'day guys, some news about air conditioning and an opportunity for us in that, but also Christmas at Anchor. If you're at church last Sunday, you would have heard that Christmas is going to come early for Anchor Church. We're going to shoot for Sunday the 20th of December to do our Christmas service where we do some carols and celebrate the coming of our Saviour. So not this Sunday, but the one after. Sunday the 20th will be our Christmas service, and of course you feel free to invite whoever you want to come along and celebrate Christmas with us. Just flick them the artwork on the messenger group or here in this email, or invite them however you want. The second thing is there's good news in regards to air conditioning at the building. The Wesleyan Church have decided to actually press the button and actually get air conditioning installed in the building, which is fantastic news. If you've been with us for the last month or so, you know, we got to taste a bit of what it's like to use that space over summer, and gets pretty hot in there. So, you know, we've been cranking the fans, but air conditioning will be fantastic. It'll kind of make a great space awesome. So we're really excited that they're actually going to do that. It's always been in the pipeline for the church that they would put air conditioning in. It's just been down the priority list. But they've actually decided to actually do it now, or as soon as possible, partly because we wrote them a letter that they looked at their board meeting, and to kind of help us out in our use in the afternoons where it does get a bit hotter, and thinking about the future in that space. They've decided to kind of prioritise that project. So stoked. We're fully stoked about that. It's a big project for them. It's a $20,000 to $25,000 project for them. And it might take a month or so to kind of get it all installed. It's a bit of a process, especially coming into Christmas. But I want to let you know we've got an opportunity in this. In the letter, hope you don't mind, but to kind of help nudge them towards prioritising air conditioning, I did say to them, are you ready for it? I did say, look, if it helps, happy to do what we can to try to contribute a bit towards getting the project going. So I did offer that in the letter, and now that they're going to go ahead with it, I kind of want to bring to you now an opportunity we have for those of you who are able, no pressure on this one, but for those of you who are able to give towards, you know, this project of air conditioning, over and above what you're currently giving to church. And I know it's Christmas time and there's lots of expenses there, but if you're able to pray about it, and if any of you are able to contribute towards air conditioning in the building, that would be fantastic. So what I'd ask you to do is just to give through our Anchor Church account, but just label the giving, tag the giving for air conditioning, and then whatever comes in over December, we'll gather it together and we'll pass that on as a little bit of a love gift, a bit of a gesture to kind of say, we're so grateful you're doing this and we want to contribute what we can. So there you go, have a pray about it, and if you're able to give, that's fantastic. Obviously, we're giving towards, the upgrading of someone else's facility. It's not ours, and so there's a bit of risk involved in doing it, but we just kind of want to be generous to them as they've been generous to us, and do what we can, and trust that it might be that the Lord enables us to use that space for quite a while into the future. It could very well be a great space for us for a long time. And certainly air conditioning would help with that. So let's just see what we can do. This morning I was reflecting on the lyrics of Joy to the World as I'm thinking about Christmas. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And so my prayer for you in this little season is that in your heart you would be preparing room to rejoice in the coming of your Saviour. So do what you can to take time, put aside time to reflect and consider our wonderful Saviour and how he's come to us, and prepare room in your heart to rejoice and delight in him, and know the joy that it is to be saved. What an incredible Saviour we have, and let's do everything we can to celebrate him over this Christmas season. As well as having our Christmas service on the 20th of December, a few people are thinking that we also get together on Christmas Eve somewhere and just have a bit of a picnic, and try and do something to celebrate. So if you're around on Christmas Eve and you're keen to kind of get together, let's just pick a location somewhere around the Coffs Coast and just bring some arvo tea or early dinner picnic and just hang out together. And if you're interested in doing that, let us know. Let's pick a location and do that together. Love you guys. Catch you soon.